Okay. So this entire time, I've been talking about how to game her. But one thing that I've really forgotten in the gaming world, which kind of becomes second nature to you once you start getting into the mood of things. This is the basics of the basics. Learning how to game yourself before you game her. Um, Now, this is for people who are, not so natural with speaking or things of that nature, or they have like social anxiety, depression, or just just things that prevent them from being their full self while trying to attract, someone that they're while trying to attract someone. Well, first you must be attractive to yourself, and it's that simple. How do you become attractive to yourself? How do you get out of the mind of I'm not attractive, or um, what if I say the wrong things, or just stop, take a second, and breathe. Breathe in deep. This is the inner game, the inner game that you must do before you try and game her. Okay, so the inner game starts with breathing, understanding that this is now. This is now, and whatever is going on in your head is probably about the past or in the future. It's not about right now, right? So take a second and just breathe. Just take a few deep breaths and understand that now is the only thing that really matters. Of course, you got to prepare for your future and all that other stuff, but breathe. Be in the now. She's probably just as nervous as you are. Just because you approached her, she's probably just as nervous as you are, man. Understand that. Another thing that really that helps um, for the anxiety or like the uh, overthinking the all that stuff is just rubbing your hand and listening, because the reason why you're so nervous is because you're not listening. You can't you have too much going on in your head, so you're nervous, you're thinking about all the possible outcomes when what's really important is what she's saying to you right now, or what you're trying to convey. So take a second and just rub your hands like this. I mean, and it's so stealthy too. So like you just like, yeah, and just listen. See, you don't even. I can just hide my hand. I could be nervous as hell in front of this camera, but you don't realize it because my hand is like I'm focusing on the feeling of my hand. Just putting myself in the present moment, realizing that all right, this right here is right now. It's the only thing that really matters. Um, Another thing that you can do for inner game is understanding how you look, bro. Understanding how you look. One of the things that I did early on in my game, like early on in my gaming days, was stare myself in the mirror. But it was more so for like meditation and stuff. But it did help me understand like my looks. Like I understand that I got a big ass forehead, but you know, I got a decent, jaw and all that good stuff. Like I understand like how I look. So if a chick tries to tell me, like, look, I can make a joke about my forehead. This look, we're gonna have babies, and our babies are gonna have big ass foreheads, and big ass teeth to match, but they'll be perfectly white. See, and, and you understand what the way you look, so you can like I can make a joke about this. This is something I used to be insecure about. I'm no longer insecure about it because I understand. It's just my look. Like I look like this. This is who I am, right? I used to stare myself in the mirror for about like 4 or 5 minutes a day and look at myself and be like, all right, I like that. I got a strong ass, like my beard looks hella nice. You know what I mean? It's a self gaming thing. Understand the way that you look so that way you can convey, you can show off like, damn, like, yeah. Anyways, um, what's another thing that you can do for inner game? Oh, this one's this one by far is the most powerful one. The most powerful one is um, realizing what you find fun. If you don't know what you find fun, then you know before you leave the house, ask yourself, how can I make today fun? You go out there, you try and make the day fun. And it's just that simple. So when you're going out there and you're having fun, you're talking to the chick, she's gonna like feel that fun, that fun energy that you're giving off, right? Like because you're out there trying to have a good time. You're doing this for you, really. You're not doing this for her. Even though it's cool to have her there, it's not really for her. It's for you. So realize that you're out there having fun for you. How can I make this fun for me? And not only that, like you have to also know how to give off energy to where how can I make this fun for all of us, right? But first you have to know what you find fun, do that thing, and when other people are then involved, then you can think, how can I make this fun for all of us, right? This also works well with the other video, how to become more charming. Um, but this is how you game yourself first before you try and game her, which is very, very critical to improving your game. Okay. This is the real King Arthur. I hope these tactics helped you as much as they helped me through my depression, my anxiety, and a bunch of other things, man. Like, I hope these tactics help you. Peace and blessings. The real King Arthur. Like, dislike, comment, and let me know. Like, if these things are helping you, let me know because I feel like I'm just putting these videos out just for the hell of it. It's just for me.